Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Kaes scented wax melts haul. So this is actually my first ever customs order that I've ever done. So I know I placed this maybe 3.5 weeks ago. I've had it sitting over the weekend, so it actually came before then. I think her tat was like 4 weeks, but it was definitely, I think, on the 3-week mark was when she sent it out. So it was really good tat time. I was really excited to get this order. I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get bigger things, which is why I ended up not getting a whole lot. I've been on this loaf kick for some reason. I don't know why. I like never bought like loaves or pies or anything like that before, but lately I am just like all about loaves. So I got a couple of those, and then I also got some of the oh, I don't know what she calls them, Kaes cuts, which are basically like mini melters from Rose Girls. They're just custom made. Okay, so the Kaes cuts, I think you could do for the 8 ounce, I think it's 2 cents, and then for the 16 ounce, I think it's up to 3 or 4. I don't know, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so the Kaes cuts are up to 3 no matter what the size. I think maybe the 16 ounce is the 4. And then I also got a rose loaf, and I got a decorated mermaid loaf. I know you could pick out your shapes. I picked out the mermaid one. And then a crap ton of samples. So let's get into those first. She also sent me candy. Grab that out. So I have Twix, and I have, what are these called? Like little sixlets. Yeah, those are cute. Okay, so the first one I have here is in Cranberry Woods. Now I know that she does tester scents, I think, and then she sends them out, because some of these I really don't recall seeing on the website. It could just be me, but I don't recall seeing some of these. I love her Cranberry Woods scent. This one I have had before. It's so good. And then she sent me Baby Soft, which is kind of like a baby powder scent. Not too crazy about that one, although it's not as powdery as some other ones, to be honest. And then she sent me Fallen Leaves, which is very similar to Bath & Body Works Leaves type, which I think she also has on the website. I really don't think there's any huge difference between the two. They're both really, really good. I love, love, love leaf scents, especially in the fall time. And then she sent me French Bread, which smells a lot like her French Baguette. I don't know if she maybe changed the name or if it is a different scent altogether, because it smells very, very similar, but I would say that this one maybe is a little bit stronger, so I'm wondering if she changed the oil. And then she gave me Mango Sorbet. I'm not big on mango scents because for whatever reason they smell really candy-like and bubblegum-like to me, so I'm not crazy about those. And then I got Bora Bora. Now this one actually surprised me. So I lifted it up and I'm like, okay, it's a tropical scent, I'm gonna assume. This smells exactly like Bahama Breeze from Yankee. Do any of you guys remember that scent? It smells exactly like it and I love it. I do not normally do tropical fruit scents. I just don't like them. However, I always really loved Bahama Breeze, but we all know with Yankee, you don't get a throw from their candles, you don't get a throw from their wax. So I'm really, really excited to try that. And then the last one that she sent me is in Succulent Strawberry. Now this one I feel like is new because I would try any and all strawberry scents. And I don't recall seeing this one. This smells freaking amazing. So this one I feel like is a toss between like her strawberry white cake and then like a jelly type scent. Like I don't know why, but I'm getting like a strawberry jelly type vibe. Maybe like a strawberry jam scent. I don't know, but this is really, really good. I really, really like that a lot. Okay, so I'll get on to the Kaes cuts first. Okay, so I went all for the 8 ounce just because I've never ordered them from her before. I knew that I was gonna like these scents, but I just didn't want to get a whole 16 ounce bag, so I went for the 8 ounce. So the first one here is in Pumpkin Pecan Waffles and Strawberry White Cake. I have been obsessed with this scent ever since another vendor came out with it. So obviously I'm trying to duplicate it a little bit. This smells amazing. I just wish you got the pumpkin pecan waffles a little bit more. However, I know that these were just poured since they are custom, so I am going to give it a few weeks. As of right now, it does smell really good. I just hope the pumpkin pecan waffles comes out a little bit more. I love her strawberry white cake scent. It's really, really nice. All right, then the next one that I did was zucchini bread and strawberry white cake because I love strawberry zucchini scents. They have been my jam lately. I am all about them. This one smells really good too. However, in this one, I wish the zucchini scent came out more. I'm wondering if it's just her strawberry white cake scent that's just like a really strong oil. Because I don't get a whole lot of zucchini bread in here, but again, it probably needs care time. So I got that one. And then the last one that I got is in caramelized pralines, espresso, and Palo Santo. So really quickly, I don't know how I did this on the website, but somehow I ended up with 3 of these in my cart when I checked out, and I didn't notice it up until I was charged. And I was looking at the invoice, and I'm like, how on earth did I get 3 of those? Like, I don't want 3. So I messaged her, and she fixed it right away. She was super, super helpful. And, you know, it's funny because I knew she was thinking this, and then she actually said it. And she was like, yeah, I was wondering why you wouldn't just get a loaf or a 16-ounce if you're getting 3 bags. Like, I didn't think that made much sense. So yeah, that happened, but she fixed it right away. She was super helpful. She was super cool about it. So thank you so much. And obviously this smells so, so good. So Ryan's favorite scent, like, in the world is Palo Santo, and he loves it mixed with coffee. So I did put some espresso in there. And then you definitely get the caramelized pralines as well. It's such a good blend. I think she did amazing blending this because sometimes it's really hard to get a decent scent when you mix it with Palo Santo and espresso, just because they are 2 of the strongest scents ever, next to like mahogany teakwood. So I think she did a really, really good job. I'm super happy with that one. Okay, so let's get on to the loaves. Oh, I'm looking at this invoice and she left a note. She says on the note, on the invoice, thank you so much, Tara, for your patience. I appreciate it. Carla, stay safe. What patience? Like, you were totally under your tat. Oh, also, for the rose loaf, she messaged me because she had asked me what colors I wanted. And I had thought I put them in the little box at checkout, which I ended up doing, but I guess she just kind of missed it. But it was really cool of her to message me because she didn't see it, so to make sure that it was getting the colors that I wanted, which was awesome. And I did put in the notes because I didn't know if we could pick our colors or not, or if she kind of just did it whichever way she wanted it. But I asked her for red and orange because I wanted it to look fall-like, so she did. And then she added some gold on top, like the mica glitter on top, mica, whatever the hell. So it looks gorgeous. The bag is not doing it any justice because the bag got super, super messy in transit, and it also did break in the middle. I'm not too concerned about it though, because that's literally where I would have to cut it anyways. But this is what she looks like. The bag is not doing it any justice at all, along with the cracks. So you got really messy down here. If I could find a bag that will fit this, I will be rebagging it. Oh, I have to do it this way. Okay. So this is in pumpkin peanut brittle, zucchini bread, and strudel and spice. It's so gorgeous. It's huge. This is 16.05 ounces, so it's a pound of wax. It's huge. It's long. I love it. It's something that I don't have. And that's really one thing that I've been looking for lately, is because since I do have so much stuff, I'm looking for things that I don't have. Something new, something different, something creative, and this was definitely one of those things. This smells so, so good. The pumpkin peanut brittle is like the first thing that hits you, but you definitely get the zucchini bread. You definitely get the strudel and spice. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my God, this is just so, so, so good. I'm so glad I blended these 3. I think this is definitely my favorite blend that I have here. So we'll put that there. And then this is the mermaid loaf I got. Again, the bag probably won't do it any justice. Here, let's turn it this way. This is like freaking amazing. If you can see in the light, the glitters. And I did ask for like pinks and purples and greens and blues for the mermaid, and that's exactly what she did. And then we have the seashells and the starfishes and this little things over here. I mean, it's just so, so gorgeous. Everything stayed on pretty well. There was like these little things that came off a little bit, but that's like no big deal. It is so pretty. I wish I could really show you like in the light what this looks like, because it is so, so pretty. I love it. And this is in Mac Apple and strudel and spice. And it smells amazing. Mac Apple is another really, really hard one to blend with because it is so strong, but she did amazing. I think this strudel and spice comes out just fine. Yeah, it is so good. So I did get a little bit more of like fall scents this time around. I know we still have a long way to go until we're in fall, but I wanted to just have these on hand. I do mix, you know, I do mac apple pretty much all year round. I'll do strudel and spice all year round. That doesn't bother me. But I wanted some really good ones for fall when we get to that point, and then by the time that fall comes around, these will be nice and cured. They'll be great. They'll be awesome, and I'll be able to melt them. I'll probably obviously dig into some of this before fall, but it was just a thought that I had. So I'm very happy with this order. That's everything that I ended up getting. I am obsessed. Also, prices real quick because I forgot. The Kaes cuts for the 8 ounce are $10. The rosebud loaf that was 16 ounces was $20. And then the decorated whole loaf that was supposed to be 16 ounces, but mine is actually 17.1 ounces, is $22. So I think the prices are pretty good. Maybe a little bit on the higher side, but I've definitely seen worse. So like that wasn't a turnoff, obviously, and to get me to order. At this point, guys, and it sounds like I'm not saying this in any type of way, like bratty way, but I don't really look at prices anymore, or like with shipping, like I do, but it's not something that will stop me from ordering for the most part. I mean, if I see that you're charging like $6 an ounce, okay, that will set off a light bulb in my head. But other than that, I've seen so many different price ranges, and all of them have been pretty decent. There have been some where it's like they'll charge extra for per ounce because the shipping is free over $30 or $25 or $20. So it's like they hide shipping in the cost of the wax, which again doesn't really bother me because they have to make money too. And I know no vendor in the planet is making money off of shipping, clearly. So speaking of that, actually, when I had gone to the post office, I had to send out a large flat rate box for somebody, and it was like, what was like $21 or something. I'm like, when the hell did this happen? Like, I remember the prices in my head that I remember is when I was 17 or 18 sending things out, and a padded flat rate envelope was $7, I think. Like, I think it was like $7, and then a medium flat rate box was like $12.50, and then a large flat rate box was $17.50 or $17.95 or something. So it's crazy how much these prices have gone up. Like, it's insane. Since I started destashing, like, I'm really noticing the prices now, and I'm like, holy crap, like, that is crazy. And I was charging people actually a lot less because I was stupid and I didn't do my research on it. As if, you know, $3 on a box really isn't going to make or break me. It was just, you know, the point, like, holy crap. So yeah, like I said, I don't mean to do this like in a bratty way or like thinking highly of myself or anything, but a lot of the times when it comes to shipping and stuff, I don't notice it. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't normally comment on it on my videos, especially when I'm doing a negative review, and the shipping was one of those things. Like, people always bring it up to me like, oh my God, you know, I was going to go order, but it's $10 for shipping and I'm getting 3 things, or it was, you know, $17 for shipping, or it was, you know, they go by weight and they're charging me $15 for 10 things. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm saying I don't really notice it anymore. Just so I need to learn to notice it so I can come back and tell you guys if there is a problem with something. But anyways, I'm rambling on like I normally do. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.